Welcome back, guys, to another vlog. Sorry I haven't really been uploading. A lot of stuff's been going on. We got tested, make sure that everything's good. So just a lot of stuff has been like everywhere, trying to get everything back in order. But I actually been having like an issue with my Z, and what was it? A few weeks, not a few weeks, but I would say like a week ago. So basically, like a week ago, I started like smelling something burning underneath my car. Coming to find out, I kept looking, trying to figure out what it is. And I looked on the passenger side, on the Z, on that side of the hood, which I will show y'all later. But I had to replace my heater core hose. The plastic piece, the connector in the middle of the hose, I had to replace that because the plastic was done. Coolant started leaking, not to the point where it started leaking rapidly, where I started losing more coolant and the car will reheat. No, I didn't have that issue, but I did lose my coolant. I got a little annoyed with it, drying it for a few days, just trying to like order my part, trying to get all this done. So I was able to replace the hose to the firewall. And I actually ordered the Z1 blue silicone hose. I'll replace one side of it because the one to the engine, I got a little irritated, so I just went ahead and said, no, screw it. Took the plastic, like crunched the plastic piece out of the middle of it, and then went ahead and went about my day and going to replace that one side. But so far, I did get a brass connector that goes right in the middle to fix that issue, so I'm not having an issue anymore. But that was a horrible experience. So trying to get more stuff done. I am looking to push more content. I have more stuff coming up within the next few weeks to a month. Not going to spoil the surprise, but it's just a lot of stuff I have to sit here and think about what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, and go from there for this new year. All right, guys, but I'm going to go ahead and get in the car, get it all started. I got to get ready to leave. I'm also rocking my VQ shirt. Yes, that is awesome. All right, guys, I'll catch y'all here in a minute. Let me go ahead and start with my Z. So, I know it's been a while. Welcome back, YouTube. Anyways, skip that. So, actually, I finally picked the camera back up after we had a long, winter week so far. I'm actually getting ready to replace my O2 sensor, my upstream O2 sensor, because I keep having to check engine light. I checked what it was, and it says upstream. Or exhaust leak. I went to go get the exhaust leak checked. They didn't see anything. So on that note, I went ahead and ordered the O2 sensor. So I'm doing that plus the oil change. So I might as well go ahead and get those done at the same time and just get, not trying to get back under the car multiple times. But finally getting this done. The oil change I got complete. Now just gotta, kind of wish I took this off first because right now the car's sitting high up off the ground. And I really don't want to drop the car, then reject the car back up. I don't know. I just put myself in this little bond. But I did get the O2 sensor out. Just got to finish unscrewing it. And then get down below, pull it right out, and put the new one right in. It's quite the work. And the connection point is somewhere right under here. Well, yeah, so it's going to be somewhere right here in the back. I'm going to have to get back there to there once I take this off. Most likely going to take this, remove this, but go ahead and get to that connector, disconnect it, and then go ahead and pop the new one right in. So yeah, interesting. So yeah, I finally got it out. This is the old one. You can tell it looks like. But anyways, this is the old one. It's been in here. I don't know, it's been in my car for I don't know how long. This is the newer one. So from Z1, I actually ordered this from Z1. I ordered the wrong part from Z1 because there's two different O2 sensors. So I found the one that's upstream O2 sensor. Apparently this is not the right one. The connecting part was wrong, even though I put the same year, make, and model. It still came out wrong. So I came across this one and I noticed the connection point was like this. It's like this. I think this is it. So I went ahead and ordered it, and bam, I don't have to worry about it. So basically, I'm $200 in a hole because of that, and I got to get rid of the old one. I love ordering stuff from them, but I know, I understand they didn't want to take back any electronic parts, which I respect that. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and put this right on and be done finally. So finally got everything put back together. I'm just going in. I'm talking about the O2 sensor. I got all that put back. Now it's time to put the cover back on, put this back on, my struck bar, and I had a little oil in my car. Just turn on my car, check for oil leaks, make sure it's not leaking, and then bada boom, bada bang, and I'm done. And then after that, it's time for inspection because it's that time. What a day. So finally got all this done. I'm not worried about much of anything else. And then I still need to get alignment done after lowering my car. My tires are wearing out again, even though I just bought my rear tires about 4 months ago. It sucks. Alright. But I got everything put back together. Also, a few weeks ago, I replaced my heater core hose because apparently my coolant fluid was leaking in the joint area. I know I need to fix that little nub because it's all crooked, but it's not leaking anymore. But I only got one on. I tried to get the one in near the end that's connected to the engine. A little bit more work. I said screw it. I just needed that leak to be fixed from right there. I know Nissan comes factory with the little plastic connector that goes in between those two hoses. That actually failed, started cracking, leaking everywhere. So I got a bronze one from AutoZone, or actually Advanced Auto Parts, and for like $3. It worked. Yeah. And this is the old one. So the old one failed. It literally started cracking. I went ahead and squeezed the rest out of it. I don't know why they even put these cheap plastic ones in there. Literally, these things wear out over time, especially within those tubes that get hot. So, yeah, this sucks.